Good morning, Magic Tribe. Welcome back as always. I apologize for being a couple minutes late, but for some reason, YouTube kept telling me that live streaming wasn't available. And why? I'm muted. Hold on. Can you hear me now? Goodness. Wait. What's going on here? Hang on, I'm having a minor technical difficulty. If you can hear me, though, please let me know in the chat. For some reason, my little thingy-majigger is not registering, and I don't know if you guys can hear me talking. Says it's working. I don't know. Can you hear me? Let me check. Good morning, Genevieve, if you're there. Hopefully you are. You can hear? Okay, sweet. Okay, I'm not sure. That YouTube's apparently having a moment, so we're just gonna go with this. You say you can hear me, so sweet deal. All right, we are going to continue with our deep dive into the Affirmators Tarot. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. Yesterday, we again pulled some big cards. We had the Six of Wands coming out with the Fool yesterday, so it was pretty intense. I do see that intensity continuing, but for most of it's in a good way. I feel like I don't want to say negative, because a lot of these things that are happening aren't really necessarily negative. They may sort of feel like it in the moment, but they're just putting us where we need to be. And if you can kind of wrap your head around that, makes it a little bit easier. Oh my Lord. Okay, I don't know what it is about this deck, but they are coming in twos today. So if they were actually in line, I might think that they were sticking together, but they are not. So I have the Seven of Wands coming out today. We have a little bit of a progression from our 6 yesterday. This is sometimes feeling a little bit like you're having to take on everything alone, but it comes out with the Knight of Wands, which is kind of shouting to the rooftops. So let's see what oh my goodness. I just made a huge mess. Like half the cards just slip off the desk. All right, I'm going to deal with those in a little minute. All right, so our Seven of Wands card is going to be our first card, and then we are going to use the Knight of Wands as our clarifier today. So let's get that up there. I love the little T-Rex. He's cute. Okay, so it says, uh-oh, something or someone is thwarting your progress. Don't let it get to you. You're in the right place, and you don't need to yield your personal power to anyone or anything. So stand your ground, prove your worth, and swat away any temptation to back down or compromise. Anyone not on board with the You program is clearly meant to be at a different conference. Didn't they check the big sign in the lobby? No free pens or brand advisors for them. Our first affirmation for today says, no one can ever take away the things that make me and my life brilliant. And if they try, well, I may cut them. And that's kind of a fact, right? We are not letting anybody get in the way right now of those things that we are going after, because they're ours. And, well, if anybody else tries to take that, well, we may have a little bit of toddler behavior with the no, mine, right? But that's okay. All right. And our Knight of Wands card is reminding us, or actually what it says is, anyone hear that invasive crash? Ah, yes. The Knight of Wands has just burst into your life like the Kool-Aid Man and begun shouting into a megaphone. What announcement is so important it warrants shouting and a megaphone? Well, an exciting change that's entering your life so swiftly you'll have no choice but to dive in head first. It might be wise to include a little look before that leap, or at minimum, a cursory glance. Impulsiveness is fun and adventurous, but not if it leads to unforeseen consequences. In other words, enjoy the jump, but pack a parachute. All right? This card says, I throw my arms around new and ride them wherever they take me, while also wearing an appropriate regulation safety harness, right? So we are definitely diving into those things that mean the most to us right now, but we are doing it aware, right? We are awake and aware of the things that we are doing, the consequences of those said actions. And we're keeping that in the forefront of our mind as we are going through these processes. But keep in mind, it is a process, and that's okay. We're not just going to be able to snap our fingers and have everything magically appear. We do still have to do some of the work, but the universe is going to make it a little bit easier for us by maybe clearing the way. So those things that are trying to leave right now, let them, they may come back eventually. And if not, well, they weren't meant for you in the first place, right? So, my friends, go out there, be the shiny, bright lights I know you are. No favor follows you wherever you go, as does our love. Be good at it. And if you're going to be bad, be good at that too. And know the universe has your back. And so do I. And we'll be back again on hopefully Monday morning. We're going to be doing a bunch of fun stuff this weekend. So I can't wait to talk to you guys later. I love you all beyond measure. Be good. Have a great weekend. I'll see you next week. Bye now.